Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the studio. We have a kiln full of goodies to reveal today. This is just the top layer. We have 4 layers in here. And we also have Kiba up here. You're not getting to see him in all of his glory, but you can see a little bit of him. Here he is. Come on. Hey, Polly. Yeah, we're online early today. I want to get some of this stuff out of the kiln and get it shipped out. So it is still a little bit warm, so I'm going to need some of my fuzzy gloves. Maybe not for the top layer, but as we get towards the bottom, it's still going to be warm. I've let it cool down a bit. We'll see what the temperature says it is over there. But we still have Kiba here supervising. Gotta let go. There you go. So let's go see. I'm going to make sure that the camera has not frozen because I don't want to start like showing things off and talking about them and then nothing happen. But we've got a lot of different things in this. It's not just mugs, but we do have quite a few mugs. We have some bakeware pieces and some new things in here. We have some of our new punny flower pots, which some of those are on the top layer. You can see some of the little Kentucky-shaped soap dishes. We've got our next show is in Lexington, Kentucky, so a lot of pieces are going to go towards that. And then also some of the custom orders, like I said, that need to be shipped out. So let's go see what's over there, if Kiba will allow it. He spent most of the morning underneath the kiln because we had I've run both kilns in the past couple of days, so it was nice and warm over here. So, fuzzy gloves. I'm gonna see if that works. Yay, it works. Not frozen. Got to make sure we have a cat fluff on the fuzzy gloves too. It says it's 175, so it's not going to be that bad. But this one is a berry bowl, so you may have seen me making these. So it is just a small colander, and then it will come with the plate. So the purple plate here goes with it. You kind of catch the water in drips. And that was in the sweet pea color, just like this one. This is an order that will ship out. It says the yarn chooses the knitter, with the green, blue, and purple combo. Like I said, that was the sweet pea. And then this one is kind of awkward to hold with the fuzzy gloves, but it is a oil bottle. It is different from the soap pump because it has a little neck on here, which helps provide a good seal when I put the oil bottle stopper in there. Just gonna see how warm these were. There. I wouldn't want to hold on to them for more than a few seconds, but. So this is the Treebeard glaze. It is the matte brownish green with the glossy blue on top. And this is one of our flower pots. I'm calling them, I think I'm just going to call them succulent pots. Or punny pots, we could call them that. But this one is a plain one. I made some of these in Treebeard. Treebeard is going to be one of my featured colors at our wholesale show. So I'm making like one of everything in this color. So, because that's going to be some of my samples. So we'll see. We're going to see a lot of Treebeard. I'm making these in 3 different sizes. So we have small, medium, and large. And then they will don't have the plates for this specific color, but they will come with a little dish underneath them. And the little dish is warm, so I'm going to put it down. This is the gray one, so it goes with this one. This one has words on it. There we go. I wet my plants. So we're going to have, these can come plain or they can come with different puns on them. And this is the unicorn color. So the purplish pink over gray. And that goes with this one. Just like that. So yeah, good morning everybody, and welcome to the studio. We are still on our first layer here. We are unloading the kiln. I've got my fuzzy gloves, which I don't need quite yet, but I will as we go deeper down into the kiln, because I've had it open for a little bit, letting it cool down. But the pots are always going to be a little bit warmer than the air temperature, because that's what they do. Ceramics retains heat. So I'm going to put this one inside of there. And I've got the ones in this corner are a bit warmer. These are plain. Okay, so these don't have words on them, but these are the different sizes. This color is Arizona Sunrise, so it's like the purplish pink over black. And then another sweet pea. And that goes with that one. Oops. And that goes with that one. Let's see if I can get all these out of here. Yeah. So I've got 4 layers of things in this kiln. I'm going to use the fuzzy gloves because the flatter pieces are warmer, go figure. So we have some Treebeard spoon rests. And then I have some of the black dishes that will go with some of the other flower pots. And then of course our Kentucky soap dishes, and we have Kentucky shaped soaps that fit in them. Because like I said, the next show we're doing is going to be up in Lexington. Those turned out really good. I'm glad I kind of judged the amount, the thickness of the glaze to put on those, because the really flat pieces, because I was afraid the Treebeard was going to run a lot. And it ran just enough. So now I've got to get this out of here with my fuzzy gloves. So let's pick this up and yeah, make sure I don't have anything stuck to it. So the kiln shelves are not terribly heavy, they're just very awkward, especially with fuzzy gloves, because you don't want to hit the sides of the kiln or bump into anything. There we go. Ooh, look at all that pink. We do have some brighter colors in here. Because we are approaching spring, and we've got some orders for some springtime colors. I'm going to get my stilts out of here. The shelves and the stilts are all made of clay, higher fire refractory clay that is not going to melt or change at the high temperatures. We've got mugs, and we've got some of our new wall pockets here. Hey, Wanda. Good morning. Hello from Las Vegas. Welcome. Hey, Cobalt Reaver. Thank you so much for the resub. Thank you for the 22 months. Oh, you coming back over here? Yeah, good morning, everybody. We are on layer 2 of the Kiln reveal, and we've got some new themes. You can see it. Let's right there. Right there. So this is one of our new wall pockets. I have to fire them flat because they don't stand up on their own. And I've got another one over there, too, that's kind of being cut off. To see if I can adjust the camera a little bit, but I'll show them to you. We have all kinds of new flower pot things. We have the wall pockets, the round one that you see on in the top corner over there. That's got the hole in the center. That's an Ikebana. That's one of the products that we've made for a while. But the wall pockets are new, and then the like you just saw me get out, the flower pots with the holes in the bottom with the puns on them. Those are new. Oh, now that I'm seeing this from a different angle, ooh, we'll see if that comes up. So this one over here is kind of stuck. Let's see how. Yeah, I need my fuzzy gloves. This one is not stuck. This one is good. So this is another of the tree beard. This is the so I've got one in each size in the tree beard now. This is another one of the punny ones. You grow, girl. And then I think this one is a plain one. Yeah. This is the Stormy Skies. This one ran a little bit. I got to be careful with that. It ran almost to the bottom. But the gray and the blue. It's a very popular color. It looks like the sea spray is a little bit thick, so I need to be careful how I apply that on things. Well, let's see. How bad is it? Well, you know what? It's a wall pocket, and it can work, so it may be good as a sample, but it did take a chip out of the back that's still there. This side did not. This side brought up some kiln shelf, or kiln wash. So I'll grind that down, and it may still work as a sample, but that's got a chip in it, so. Still, it's proof of concept. See, did this one do anything? This one dripped a little bit, but not as much, and I can grind that down flat. So this one, so I got to be careful with these. Because normally I fire something like this, you know, sitting up like it is on a mug, but so I got to be careful how much I put on there. But that's the sweet pea version. And then the Ikebana. This one will get a flower frog in the bottom. And like I said, those are going to the show we're doing next month. But I've got some pieces here that are going to my neighbor down the street, the Flying Pig Coffee Shop. And so they are getting the pink mugs. And I've got pink and blue. So we got a little bit of everything here. I like to give them a variety. This is the cotton candy color, the pink and blue. And I also have a cotton candy custom order. Cat asking for yarn. Like, yarn? You said yarn? We have the Arizona Sunrise again. The pinkish purple over black. And is this the unicorn? It is. So this is the unicorn farts. Purple and gray. Purple, pink, and gray. And then another of the Stormy Skies. So the blue and the gray. Turned out so nice. So nice. And then I have, this is one of our newer mugs. that, so I had been asked to do some mugs or some things for Akatar, if anybody has read that book series. It's A Court of Thorn and Roses. I believe that's what it stands for. But so this is one of our Akatar mugs, the Sariel Tea Room. It says, "Where the tea is spilled," which is how they describe gossiping in the book. And then we have another of the Yarn Chooses the Knitter. We've got several of these in here, in the unicorn farts. So far they've come out very, very nice. So let's get some of these out of here. We will let them cool off and then maybe make a delivery. So this is layer number 2. We got 2 more left. Let's go check on chat. Yeah, good morning, everybody. I got to pet Kiba while I'm here. And so for the chip that is still sitting on the that's stuck to the shelf, I'll just chip that away. If I have to, I'll grind it down and then put some more kiln wash on it. Let's see what we've got for this third layer. Again, I gotta pick these up kind of carefully. And the fuzzy gloves makes it a bit more awkward. There we go. So I picked that one up carefully, and this one, this stilt over here, might have stuck to it a little bit because it fell over. So that's why I picked them up slowly. Because there's nothing worse than finally like getting everything done and everything looking perfect, and then I pick up a shelf too fast and the stilt falls and breaks things. Did somebody say it comes in pints? I see some Lord of the Rings mugs. I see some prancing ponies. Let's get these out of here. And you can tell that the this bottom half of the kiln is warmer than the top half. Like it says it's at 157 degrees, but I know it's not. Because the red mugs, if you can see them in there, they're maroon. That means they're still over 200. They're darker. That is going to lighten up. So that means that is still really warm. So definitely need the fuzzy gloves. The red is one of the colors that will change as it when it gets warmer. So even like if you're baking with a red pie plate, it will be maroon when you pull it out of the oven. But you can always tell when it's cooled down because then it'll be bright cherry red. This is a color I don't get to do very often, but it is called Portal. Blue to orange. So it's basically the Starry Night over orange. It's a very bright, fun color. And then here is another tree beard. Oh, that turned out so nice. So nice. I love how it just like drips around the logo. That is pretty. And then we've got a bunch of these prancing ponies in the Carlsbad color, nice earthy color. These are going to be, we're going to put some of these in stock, and we're going to have some of these for the show. And then what are you? Oh yeah, so this is a custom order. So it is a left-handed Stormy Skies mug with my knit pattern that I have in the shape of Kentucky. So it's very, very subtle. I don't know if you can see it that well, but it's a knit texture cut out into the shape of Kentucky in the Stormy Skies glaze. Because when you go online, you can order, you know, you can put whatever you want on a mug. There's another, there's the yarn chooses the knitter. What did this one say? This one says, I crochet past my bedtime. Maybe I should make one that says I pot past my bedtime. There's another tree beard, and then one more flying pig in the Sedona color. Green, blue, and red. See if I can grab all 4 of those. Now these are all the same color because when I'm making things for stock for a show or even just for the website, I tend to make them all the same color, and then if someone wants to order a different one, you can. But especially when I'm going to a show, it just makes things so much simpler to have each individual phrase having its own color. We got 1 layer left. Let's see what it is. And then I have a lot of pieces ready. They need just a little bit more glaze on them to go back into the kiln, and we'll get it going again. So I started this one yesterday morning really early, and then we were able to open it this morning. So about 24 hours after you start it, you can open it. Maybe 30 hours is a better guesstimation, because if I had to open it up 24 hours later, I could, but it would be really, really warm. When I came in this morning, it was it was around 3:50 at 9 o'clock. And we've let it cool down a bit. I said there was more bright colors in here. Look at all that. So we've got blues, and we got yellows and pinks. These are going to go out to California. These are going to the Virginia Creek Settlement, which is in Bridgeport, California. I know it's misleading at first. You think they're going the other direction. But they're a restaurant and resort right outside of Yosemite National Park. And they use the mugs in their restaurant to serve in, and then people can buy them as souvenirs. So this is the pink lemonade, pink and yellow, and then the orange and pink is called tropical fruit. Yeah, here's staying alive. Another of our flower pots. We got the plates to go on the bottom of them earlier. This one, it's another plain one in Starry Night, the blue over black. And then another flying pig mug. This one is the black and purple, which we call the Hocus Pocus glaze. because purple is one of my favorite colors. You see, I use quite a bit of it here. Sometimes it is a struggle not to make like everything in your favorite colors. So I just make all the colors. More Starry Night. I see another flying pig in there. It's probably not a phrase you hear all that often, is it? One in Starry Night. Which one do you think they'll sell first? Now, let's get the rest of these out of here. Let's see if I can reach that one. It's another one of the smaller ones. You make me want to sprout. I love it. They're so much fun. And the pig mugs are the 20 ounce, the Virginia Creek are the 10 ounce, so they are the smaller size. So I can reach everything down here on the bottom. And we're good. So I think, you know, the only thing that, only issue we had with this kiln load was the flower pot. I think it's cooled down now, though. Yeah. The little chipped wall pocket, but once you put it on the wall, you're not going to tell. So I may just keep this one for myself. So, oh, I guess it's got a little bit of green in it because it's not showing up there. But let's see. There we go. There's Kiba. Snoozing, but there it is. JK Knits for you. Hey, thank you for the raid. You just missed it. It's a catacorn raid, though. That is so perfect. Welcome, everybody, and good morning. I will go get some pieces that we just took out of the kiln and show you some of our new things. This is one of our new wall pockets. It has a hole in the back to put on the wall. This one is actually our only casualty of the kiln, the glaze, because it has a chip on it. Headbutts incoming. Welcome. Yes, Kiba might wake up here in a minute and join us. He's snoozing right now. But JK Knits, how are you doing? What are you working on? What are these colors? So this one is Starry Night. So it is actually blue over black, though when I held it up to the green screen, it kind of like almost disappears. So it's got some green in it, of course. This is, like I said, one of our wall pockets that you can hang on a wall. Let me go get some other pieces and do a little show and tell, because we just finished emptying everything out. And some of the pieces may be cooled down now so that I don't have to use my fuzzy gloves. We've got a show coming up in a few weeks, and then this kiln load had several just individual orders that people place orders on the website. And so we got some of those done. So we have... This is how I carry things around in here. It makes everybody nervous. So these were some that I just got out, so they're still a tiny bit warm, but I think I can do this without dropping anything. So this is the same color, the Starry Night again, on little flower pots. It's our punny pot. I think I'm just going to call them punny pots. You make me want to sprout. You were knitting the sleeve on the traveler sweater, yeah. Out of your hand spun. Oh wow! So you spun the yarn and now you're making something from it. That's awesome. Really? It's from the trip when you met us years ago? Wow. So was it Maryland or Rhinebeck? Or was it another show? I made it, I get to break it, yeah. You seed what we did there. Yes, I like it. Love it, love it, love it. And then, so this one, I don't think has anything on it. It's just a plain one because I make them plain or with the puns. And this one is staying alive. I put this one specifically on a bigger pot because bigger pot maybe has been alive longer. But I'm going, I'm taking these to the show. It's a wholesale show, so I'm hopefully going to be taking orders for more of those. And they will come with a, so they come with a little dish on the bottom to catch the water. This one, oh yeah, there's the purple one that goes with it. And so this one is another, this is a plain one, so. In the sweet pea. So it'll fit right there. And then this is the Arizona Sunrise, which is a purplish pink. And then this is the color that I'm going to be featuring. I'm going to feature the Starry Night and the Tree Beard together. Because what I'm doing, the first part of the show is a wholesale show, so I'm making all my samples in 2 colors so that I don't have to make them in every color. And then I'm going to fix up my glaze chart and have that on display so people can see all the colors, but all the shapes will be in one of 2 colors. And so I'm making all my samples in this color, which is the Tree Beard. And then the Starry Night. So that's these 2 are both plain, but just turned out so nice. The slimy. Which one do you call slimy? Yes. So JK, they are plant pots. Yes, that's what they are. So they purposely have holes in the bottom. And I've got them in the 3 different sizes. So the small, medium, and large. And then there's the staying alive. There we go. You can see it. That one says staying alive. And I've got more in progress. Like there's one over here that there's one that's not been fired yet that says I soiled myself. JK Knits, what does a bonsai pot need? Like, so just tell me what that needs and I'll tell you. Because I've got these in a couple of different sizes. And then they have holes in the bottom and they have plates to catch the water. Hey, Colleen, good morning. Or afternoon. Yeah, I can still say it's morning here. We have another raid. Welcome, everybody. Timber Anew, welcome. Raid hype. So I'm doing a little bit of a show and tell because we just got everything out of the kiln. And things are cooling down now. We're going to load it back up like with one of these. But we also need to get some of this stuff shipped out. So what I was showing off is one of our new products. We have a couple. This one was actually our only casualty of our kiln glaze. It has a little chip on the back, but where it's stuck to the kiln because I have to fire these flat. But I think it's going to be a good sample because you're not going to see it when it's on a wall. But this is the Starry Night version of one of our new wall pockets. And then we have the new flower pots in 3 different sizes. Call them succulent pots. We can call them punny pots because I am putting like different plant puns on them. But this is the small version, the medium, which is the same size as a small yarn bowl. And then the regular is like what a yarn bowl size would be. But we've got the Tree Beard, and for my wholesale show, which is what I'm doing in a couple weeks, I'm making everything in Tree Beard and Starry Night. Those are going to be my 2 sample colors, or was what I'm glazing all my samples in to put on display. That's your favorite? Yeah, I've been doing a lot of it. And I think that and the Starry Night next to each other will just work really well. Yeah, we have a lot of bright colors in this one. as well as the tree beard. So here's another of the wall pockets. This one was in the sweet pea color, the green, blue, and purple, and it also ran a bit, but not. It wasn't too destructive. It just, I can grind that down flat. So I've got to be careful how I glaze these, because normally, you know, I glaze them with sitting up and the glaze can run as much as it wants to, but I've got to be careful when I glaze the rest of those. So we have one of these in the Stormy Skies color, and then here's another, the medium size in Tree Beard that says, "You grow, girl." That's what you're calling the slimy one? Yes. Well, probably yes. I can see that too, because it does go from like shiny to matte, which is one of the nice things about that, the contrast in the textures is what is nice. And then some of the brighter things we have are going to the Virginia Creek Settlement, which is actually out in California. It's the opposite direction of what you'd think. It's right outside of Yosemite National Park. But this is the tropical fruit color. It is the, so we can show it up here. It is the pink and orange. And then we have pink and yellow. So we're getting to our springtime colors again. Let's see, we got some more over here. Well, we've got some pieces for our neighbor, the flying pig. Let's see if I can reach them. So this one is the solid pink, which is I hope it's one of their best sellers because it's so much fun to make. Do I do butterbells? Yes, let me go get one. I'll show you. But so we have solid pink. We have, this is the Arizona Sunrise, so purplish pink over black. And then this is the Unicorn Farts, which is the kind of purplish over gray. Did I say a while ago that I make everything purple? I try not to make everything purple, but sometimes I get to. I think I've got a Tree Beard Butterbell. Yeah. It was from a different glaze load. So we'll get to see how we pop them open. So I glaze these. So this is a Butterbell. And I glaze them like this together, so you know, there's no glaze touching there, hopefully. But to pop them open, I need to get a screwdriver or something, because they do, as they shrink a little bit, and they kind of, it's kind of hard to get them open. This might work. And so we got to pry them open a little bit. There we go. Here we go. So we've got top and bottom. I'll have to, so it looks like it did stick a little bit right there, so I'll have to grind that down a bit, but it'll be fine. But so the Butterbells, you put butter in the top here, you put water in the bottom, you close the lid, and the lid, need enough water in there to touch the rim of this top part, and that creates a water seal. So it's an airtight, it's old-fashioned way to make an airtight seal, so nothing bothers your butter, so it can stay out on the kitchen table for about a month, assuming it lasts that long. Ooh, JK, do I do funny sayings on them? I never have, but there's no reason I couldn't. Like, I could put something right here, no problem. Keeps it fresher longer too, yeah. And, you know, I don't think I've ever personalized a Butterbell, but I can. Just let me know what you're thinking about. And I could put it right here. Or even on the side if you wanted. Yeah, the red has cooled down now. so it's much more a bright cherry red. If you go back and look when I opened the kiln, it was much more maroon. But here's another bright color that we had from the kiln load. This one is the cotton candy. The blue over pink. I'm running out of places to put things here. And then I got to do the portal color, which is not one I get to do all that often, but it's the basically Starry Night over orange. That turned out really nice. All right, JK Knits, yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. And JD Lady, thank you so much for the resub. Sorry I missed that. Thank you so much for the 70 months. That is such a long time. See, here's the red. It's now a nice bright cherry red, where it was maroon when I got it out of the kiln. It's one that does change color as it warms up. So you can so you can tell when it's cool. Like if you take a pie out of the oven and it's got red on it, the red pie plate, it's going to be maroon, so you'll know when it's cool enough to eat. When it becomes bright cherry red. It's a mood mug. JK Knits, I thought you were gone. So we got all kinds of fun stuff. Very successful kiln load now. We've got to sort these, box them up, and ship them out. So it's not a very long stream this morning. Short stream just to get, because I haven't done a kiln opening in a while, so. Bye, JK Knits. Have a good day. Phew, guys. But thank you so much, everybody who stopped by to see the kiln opening, and don't forget to hit that follow button and go back and watch it again to see it from the very beginning, because we had a lot of good stuff in here. I am going to load the kiln back up. We're going to get some stuff shipped out, and then maybe start working on another glaze this afternoon. So I may be back again to start the process over. But for now, we've got to make a lot of shipping labels. Should do a butter bell with butter up as a play on batter up. Yeah, or how about like just butter me up? Something like that. There's so many butter puns we could do. We could probably spend a lot of time like doing butter puns. Maybe we should. New ideas. Spread me around. Yeah. There's so many things you could do with that. Just like the flower pots like that we did. I have like probably like a dozen of those that I've made to put on the flower pots because they were just fun. Just kept coming up with them. Yeah, it sounds so wrong, but that's what makes it funny. But guys, thank you for watching. I will see who we can raid because we had so many raids coming in today. Gotta make room for all this. See, Kiba's already given up on me. He's already passed out over there. He went from being under the kilns because we've run both kilns today. He went from snoozing under the kilns to snoozing up here. So, well, Pottery Dojo's doing some glazing too. Let's go see what they're up to. Here we go. So, like I said, I may be back this afternoon doing some more glazing once we get this one filled up. But in the meantime, y'all enjoy your day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I will see y'all later. Here we go.